Hi everyone, good morning. Can you see my screen everyone? Can you hear me?
Yes, Ram. We can able to hear also your screen also able to see.
Yeah,
Yeah, yes, Ram.
fine. So in the last session we discussed about DevOps introduction, right? So anyone having any questions? Any new guys joined today? So can you share your WhatsApp number, email address in the chat? So my name is Ram. So I already shared my number. So I'm the trainer of DevOps and Cloud, MultiCloud. So this is a MultiCloud with DevOps course. This is the master program, right? So entire DevOps course I'll be taking care. Fine. So I'm having 16 plus years of experience in IT. Last 8.5 years, I'm working on DevOps and cloud technologies. Currently, I'm working with one MNC company, which is located in Hyderabad. So I already introduced myself already. So today, whoever joined newly for them, so I give my information. This is my brief introduction. So anyone newly joined, can you please share your WhatsApp number? So because we provide you previous recording and course content and it's some documentation I provide you. Fine. So I already shared my number. My mobile number is 96422 11711. This is my personal number. So trainers they never share their personal numbers. So we share our numbers here. Okay. So you can take down my number here. You can save this number. So if you have any questions or anything you want to discuss with me after this call, after this session, you can call me, WhatsApp me. We'll discuss. Fine. Yeah. Let's get started. So in the last session, what is DevOps? What is automation? Why automation? Why the project teams are looking for automation tools? These are all we discussed, right? Yeah. Today we are going to discuss about cloud introduction to cloud computing, right? So before going to cloud computing, I want to clear some questions. So yesterday I got many questions, and I collected some questions from previous batches. So these questions, technical questions, general questions, I want to clear first. Okay, then we'll jump into cloud interaction. Fine. Yeah. So technical questions. What is the use of AWS and DevOps at industry level? Fine. So what are the use of AWS and DevOps? What is AWS? What is Amazon Web Services? Anyone having idea? It is a cloud platform. So Amazon Web Services is a cloud platform, right? So what are the use of AWS? Fine. For example, before before moving to cloud, so before moving to cloud infrastructure, so we used to use on-premises infrastructure, right? So what is on-premises? So in office premises, right, in the office floor, we used to deploy, we used to configure servers, right, data center, server room. So when we use on-premises servers, when we use local server room, so we need to procure the servers, we need to move the servers to data center, we need to insert into rack, we need to install operating system, applications, patches, plugins. So everything we need to install. After that, we need to test it out and we need to move to production, right? That is the old passion, right? So in that, it will take more time. For example, one project team required 10 servers. Project team required 10 servers. So can you arrange immediately within 10 minutes? Not possible, right? So we need to procure the servers from Dell vendor, HP vendor, and we need to configure servers. We need to install all the applications, operating system. So after that, we can move to production. That takes more time, minimum 1 week to 10 days, right? So whereas cloud, whenever you require any servers, we can create within 1 minute in cloud platform, in AWS or Azure or Google Cloud, any cloud. So whenever we require any servers, for example, project team requested servers, right? So we can create within 1 minute with all packages, all softwares, everything, right? So when we use cloud infrastructure, cloud servers, what will happen here? Time will be saved, right? First of all, time will be saved, and also when we procure any physical servers, Along with the server, we need to procure licensing. We need to arrange the we need to prepare the data center and required AC, network, and admin required. These are all costing, right? Yeah. When we create cloud server, when we use the cloud servers, the project, yeah. So how many hours we use for that uses only we have to pay the bills, right? It's kind of renting, right? For example, if you are using server from 9 a.m. to 6 p.m., for that 9 hours only we have to pay the bills. If you are using server for 1 hour daily, for that 1 hour only we have to pay the bills, right? Which is nothing but pay as you go model, right? So here what will happen? Costing will be saved first of all. First of all, time will be saved. Costing also will be saved, right? Yeah, client always look for the cost saving, right? So yeah, when we migrate our applications, our servers to cloud, so time will be saved, costing also will be saved, right? So Amazon Web Services is a cloud platform. So use of Amazon Web Services is cost saving, time saving, right? Within 1 minute we can create the servers. Within 1 minute we can increase the server RAM, storage, and also processing speed. So it is a on-demand infrastructure. On demand. So what is on demand? Anyone?
Whenever required, we can increase or decrease the servers or whatever.
Exactly, right? So on demand is nothing but, so whenever you want to have any servers or storage or network or any yeah, processing or any resources, right? So immediately within 1 minute we can increase or we can create the servers, right? Which is nothing but on demand. So cloud infrastructure is a on demand infrastructure. Cloud infrastructure is on demand infrastructure, right? So use of AWS is cost saving, time saving. So understand, right, everyone? Online guys, is it clear to you, everyone? Yeah. Next one, what are the use of DevOps at industry level? DevOps at industry level, right? Yeah. So in our project, 8 years back, so our team size is 180 members. So currently 30 members. Why that much of drastic change? Because of DevOps tools, right? Yeah. So yesterday we discussed about one exam. We discussed about Java project something, right? So when you want to deploy Java on 1,000 servers manually, yeah, it takes 10,000 minutes, right? Yeah. So when we use automation tools, Ansible, it takes 1 minute. It takes 1 minute only, right? Yeah. So DevOps tools like Jenkins, Git, Maven, Ansible, Docker, Kubernetes, Terraform, these are all fully automated tools. So currently, whatever manual activities we are performing, those we can do in automated way, right? So our team size 8 years back 180 members, currently 30 members because of automation tools, right? So the activities which are performing day-to-day activities, those we can do in automated way. So by single click we can deploy a number of applications. By single click we can move the code, we can merge the code, we can push the code, pull the code, right? Yeah. So automation is the number one choice currently. Every organization, not only IT industry, so non-IT industries also like automobile industry, chemical industry, medical industry, right? So everywhere automation is the number one choice, right? So here, what is the use of DevOps at industry level? Here also time saving, cost saving, right? So client always look for the time saving, cost saving. Fine. So what are the use of AWS and DevOps at industry level? So here we can say time saving, cost saving. Fine. It is a on-demand infrastructure. So by using automation tools, we can perform the activities. So by single click, we can perform any activity. Clear, right, everyone? Someone saying screen is not visible. So I already, everyone able to see my screen? Sagar, can you re-log in? Can you log out and log in again? Right. Yeah. Next question here is, when DevOps process has been started in industry, right? So DevOps process is not new process. It was started in 2008, which is very old process, right? So by the time we used to use very old tools like Puppet, right? So Puppet is very old tool. So by using Puppet, we used to perform the automation activities. So currently, we are using very advanced tools like Kubernetes, Docker, Terraform, Ansible, Jenkins, right? So these are all very advanced tools, right? Yeah. So DevOps process is not new process. It is very old process, which was started in 2008. Fine. Next question here is, what business sectors DevOps been used? So not only IT industry, everywhere automation is the number one choice, like chemical industry, medical industry, automobile industry, pharma industry. So one of my friend is working with Ready Labs. They're using Kubernetes. One of my friend is working with automobile industry. They're using Jenkins, right? So everywhere automation is the number one choice. Not only in IT industry, everywhere, right? Yeah. Next question here is, who are the teams involved in DevOps process, right? Yeah, developers will be involved, they develop the code, right? Testers will be involved, they test the applications code, right? And also build and release engineers also will be involved, and DevOps engineers also will be involved into DevOps process. So as a DevOps engineer, we don't need to worry about the coding part. We don't do any coding, zero coding, no coding here. Okay, so we need to coordinate with the developers, testers, and build and release engineers, right? So developer develop the code, testers test the code. So as a DevOps engineer, what we will do? We can automate the activities, we can deploy the applications, we work on tickets, right? Yeah. So the teams, developers will be involved, testers will be involved, build and release team will be involved, DevOps team also will be involved in the DevOps process. Okay. Next question here is, what are the tools involved in DevOps? What tools we are going to learn in our course? Fine. Yeah, we discussed already what are the tools. I'll show you one more time. These are the tools involved in DevOps process, right? Git, GitHub, Maven, Jenkins, Ansible, Docker, Kubernetes, Terraform, Apache Tomcat is application server, Grafana, Prometheus, JFrog, SonarQube. These are the very core tools, very advanced tools, right? So every tool will go deep dive, very deep dive, not only installation configuration. So here Git will take 5 days, completely 5 days. Okay, Jenkins will take 10 days. It is very core tool. So like that, every tool will go very deep dive. So here Ansible, Docker, Kubernetes, Terraform. These are all very advanced tools, right? So in these tools, at least one or at least two tools. If you are good in two tools, you can easily crack your interview. You can easily cope up in the projects. So, but if you learn all the tools, you can crack any interview, you can fit with any project, right? So these are all very advanced tools, core tools. So most of the project teams are using these tools. We have so many tools are there, but these are the very popular tools. 80% of the project teams they are using these tools. Clear, right, everyone? Yeah, Jenkins is the CI/CD tool. Git is the repository tool. Maven is the build tool, right? Apache Tomcat is the application server, right? So SonarQube is the code review tool, right? Grafana is the monitoring tool. Prometheus also monitoring. JFrog artifactory tool, right? Ansible configuration management tool. Docker container tool. Kubernetes container orchestration tool. Terraform infrastructure automation tool. So every tool will go very deep dive, right? Yeah. So only DevOps will take nearly 45 days to 55 days. Okay. AWS will take 45 days. DevOps will take 45 days to 50 days. Okay. Azure and Google Cloud will take 1 month, 30 days. Fine. So it is a multi-cloud with DevOps course. So in this, first we'll start AWS. Okay. Yeah. So today we are discussing about question and answers. Tomorrow we are going to work on cloud platform, AWS introduction. So after that Monday we have SDLC, software development lifecycle. And Tuesday, Wednesday, we are going to work on basics: servers, networks, storage, and IP addresses, firewalls, load balancers. Basics we discuss. So before going to cloud platform, first we need to understand this basics: servers, networks, right? Load balancers, IP addresses, subnet mask, gateways. These basics are very important. So terminology would be very important, right? So after that, we'll jump into AWS. How to create AWS account, how can we connect AWS account, how can we create the resource in AWS account, what are the console overview we'll go through, and one by one EC2, storage, networking, will go one by one, right? Yeah, so this is the cloud platform, so which is a very core platform. AWS will go very deep dive. Nearly 42 services will be covered. In AWS, nearly 42 services will be covered. This is my console, my AWS account, right? Yeah. So how to create AWS account? How can we connect AWS account? So what are the regions? These are the data centers regions, right? So what are the services available here? Services one by one. We'll walk through services. After that, we'll go one by one, very deep dive. So in real-time projects, whatever services we're using, those services we can work on our practice sessions. Okay. Yeah. So every day, most of the time we spend for practical oriented session, practical only. So 1 hour session, so 10 minutes theoretical part, remaining 50 minutes practical work, right? So every service will go very deep dive and more into practical. Okay. Yeah. So any questions up to here? Anyone having any questions up to here? If you have any questions, you can ask. I give you unmute option. If you have any questions, you can ask now.
Hello.
Yeah, go ahead, please. Yes.
Yeah, hi, sir. Currently, I'm working on Oracle Cloud. So, is
Yes.
it good to learn this technology and switch?
Yes, yes. Yeah, you can easily switch. You are working on Oracle Cloud, right? Yeah, you
Yeah.
can easily learn. You can easily learn. So all the cloud platforms are same. Functionality wise, all the cloud platforms are
Okay.
same. So terminology would be little different.
Okay.
You can easily learn and you can easily cope up cloud, multi-cloud with the DevOps.
Okay.
So if you switch into AWS role or Azure role, Azure admin role, or Google Cloud, you can easily cope up. You can easily handle the activities.
Okay. Sure. Okay.
Any other questions, Selina? Fine. Yeah. Next question here is someone trying to ask some question here. Go ahead, please. Someone trying to ask some question here. Go ahead. Yeah. Can you speak a bit louder? Yeah. In Ansible, we don't use any coding part. So we use the YAML script. Very user-friendly scripts. Scripting is different, coding is different. Scripts are very simple scripts, small scripts only. Very user-friendly. So your voice is not audible. Can you speak a bit louder? Shell scripting will be covered. Python not required. Shell scripting will be covered. So currently most of the project teams are using shell scripting only. If you understand shell scripting, you can easily understand Python scripting also. Yeah, Santosh asking, can 10 years experience testing guys shift? Yes, you can easily switch. So testers, developers, admins, and support guys, they are switching their current role to DevOps and cloud role. You can easily switch and you can easily cope up in the projects. So I'll share the content after this session. I'll share the content. Fine. So next question. Fine. So what are the certifications? What are the certifications available in DevOps? So certification is not mandatory. So in DevOps, if you are interested, if you want to write, you can write Kubernetes or Jenkins or Docker, right? So in India, certification is not mandatory. So in US and Australia or UK, so certification is mandatory. Okay. If you are interested, you can write Kubernetes certification. So I give you support how to clear the exam, right? I give you support to clear the exam, and I guide you, right? Yeah, Kubernetes is the certification which is very high demand certification currently. Next one, what are the certification we have to do as a DevOps? Yeah, same question repeated here. So Kubernetes or Docker or Jenkins you can do. Kubernetes is the high demand certification. Okay. Next question here is so as a student, what should be my expectation while learning DevOps? Yes, it's a very important question. Yeah, once complete our course, at least you can showcase minimum 3 years experience in your resume on DevOps. That level of training will be provided, right? So in our course, day-to-day activities, right? FAQs, challenges, everything will be covered in our sessions. For example, we are working on AWS Cloud, we are working on networking part. So on networking part, what are the questions we get? Interview questions. What are the real challenges we face? Right? What are the tasks we'll get? These will be covered in our course. Fine. Yeah. So once complete our course, at least you'll get 3 to 4 years experience. That level of training will be provided. In your resume, can showcase 3 to 4 years, right? Yeah. So these are the technical questions which I collected from different students from different batches. So once the questions cleared, so that you will understand, right? So we have next set of questions which are general questions also I collected here. Apart from this, any questions, anyone? Apart from this, anyone having any questions? Any other questions before moving to general questions? Can we face this interview without any difficulties more? Yes, yes. That level of training will be provided. Satish Kumar. So in our course, day-to-day activities, challenges, FAQs, right? Everything will be covered. So interview preparation sessions also will be covered. Interview preparation, resume preparation. I prepare your resume. So how to attend the interview, what type of questions we get. So I'm in interview panel. So I give you all the questions, interview questions, topic wise. Fine. Is there any crash course for this who looking for jobs? Currently, no. So maybe soon. I am from integration background. Will there be any scope for this? Yes. So you can easily switch. You can easily learn and switch. So our course starts from very scratch level, very basic level. Slowly, slowly, we'll move to advanced level. Right? You can easily switch. Fine. Yeah. Let's move to general questions. First question here is who is eligible to learn AWS and DevOps, right? Yeah, freshers can learn DevOps and cloud, right? And experienced guys also can learn DevOps and cloud. So even architects, managers also learning currently. So in my previous batch, so one of the guy is named Subramanyam, is a senior manager. He's working with Microns, so one of the MNC company, which is located in Hyderabad, biodiversity. Microns, product-based company, right? He learned DevOps and multi-cloud. He switched to DevOps project recently with very good package. right? So even though non-IT guys also switching their current role to DevOps role, non-IT guys also they can switch. The people who are having some career gap also, they can easily switch into DevOps and multi-cloud role. So because our course starts from very scratch level, right? So yeah, very basic level like server, what is network, what is switch, what is router, what is IP address, subnet mask, gateway, load balancer, right? So these are all will be covered. After that, slowly we'll enter into AWS. So in AWS, slowly basic level to advanced level will go, right? So anyone can switch their current role to DevOps and cloud role. They can easily cope up in the projects. Fine. Next question here is, what is the education background required to learn AWS and DevOps? Yes, this is also a very important question. So most of the people are asking, I'm having pharma background, I'm having civil background, I'm having mechanical engineering background. So can I switch? Yes, you can easily switch, right? So in my project, in our project, so BCom graduates are there, civil engineer is there, and also one guy is having a pharma background. Anyone can learn cloud and DevOps. Anyone can switch into cloud and DevOps, right? Yeah. So, but you need to dedicate. So, for example, so non-IT guys they are switching to IT industry, DevOps and cloud role. So from day one, you need to practice. You need to dedicate. So if you dedicate for 3 months, 3 to 4 months, you can easily get into the project. You can easily cope up in the projects, right? So whatever we discuss in our session, whatever concepts we're discussing, right? So those concepts every day, yeah, daily basis, everyone should practice. So people are doing like, so all the concepts, all the sessions, so they are practicing weekends. That is not best practice, right? So daily basis, everyone should practice. If you practice daily basis, you can easily crack. You can easily crack the interview. You can easily cope up in the projects. Fine. Next question here is, what are the prerequisites to start learning AWS and DevOps? So no prerequisites here. So we required Linux commands, 40 commands required. In our course, Linux also will be covered, right? So Linux 3 to 4 sessions. So we are not Linux admins, we are DevOps engineers. So that is why 3 to 4 sessions are enough. So in that, what is Linux, architecture of Linux, folder structure of Linux, basic commands, advanced commands, deployment commands, those are enough. Okay, user management, fine. So here there is no prerequisites. So anyone can learn DevOps and cloud. Anyone can switch into DevOps and cloud. Fine. Next question here is, what are the job opportunities in today's market? This is very important, right? So I'll show you today's market how it is. Let us go back to Naukri. You can just search here DevOps. See here, how many jobs are there? 35,141. So these jobs 8 months back, 1 lakh jobs. Currently, still registration is going. Still, we have 35,141 jobs are there, right? So all kind of jobs. So if you search fresher jobs, so you can make it zero. This is a 0 to 30 years, right? 0 to 30 years, we are able to see 30,000 more jobs, 35,000 jobs. If you make it as zero, these are the fresher jobs. Only fresher jobs. 0 to 5 years, 0 to 3 years, right? So these jobs, 8 months back, 6,000, 7,000 jobs like that. So currently very less jobs, fresher jobs. But freshers are having very good openings. So in last week, one of my student fresher got a very good package. So freshers are placing currently, right? Yeah, this is only Naukri, right? So LinkedIn we have, Monster we have, right? And also time jobs, different portals are there, right? Next question here is, should I have to be a certified in AWS and DevOps to be eligible for job position? So in India, not mandatory certification, right? In UK, US, Australia, This is mandatory. So in AWS, if you want to write, you can write AWS Certified Solution Architect Associate or Professional. In DevOps, Kubernetes. If you are interested, you can write Kubernetes. This is not mandatory. Once you get into the project also, you can write the exam. Fine. Next one, can I get help in resume preparation, clearing certification exam? Yes, definitely. Right. So resume preparation, I prepare your resume, and if you need any support for clearing the exam, definitely I provide you support. Okay. Next question, what is the duration of this course? This course duration is 4 months. So if I cover weekends, we can complete within 3.5 months, right? So we can cover weekends also within 3.5 months. We can complete the course, right? Next question here is, if I miss any class due to some emergency, you will get the recording session, right? Daily you get the recording session. You can go through the recording session. So if you have any questions, you can post it to the group. WhatsApp group will be there. For every batch, one WhatsApp group will be there, right? So already running batches WhatsApp group is there. So our batch also we create the WhatsApp group. Already created WhatsApp group. There people already added into the group, right? So yeah, if you miss any class due to some emergency, so you get the recording session. You can go through the recording session. If you have any questions, you can ask me or post in the group. Clear, right, everyone? Next question here is, are we going to build any project from scratch? Yes. From scratch, we can perform 15 projects. 15 projects, right? So real-time projects. We'll get a hands-on. We'll get a very hands-on, right? Yeah, CI/CD project. CI/CD. What is CI/CD? Continuous integration, continuous deployment, right? So CI/CD project from scratch, we can build them. Okay, and also Kubernetes project, Docker project. In AWS, 7 projects will be covered. Networking project, right? And also auto scaling, load balancing, different projects are there, right? So every project is very very important. You should not miss. Yeah, so everyone should attend the projects. Okay, you will get very good hands on. Once complete the project, you can perform the same task again. Okay, so weekly tasks, daily tasks will be provided. Static website hosting, and also uh, volumes expansions, Kubernetes tasks. So I provide you tasks. Okay, you need to perform the tasks. Fine. Yeah. Are you going to provide any soft copy of the material? Yes. Every concept I provide you soft copy. So once complete the EC2 in AWS, I provide you EC2 document. Once complete the networking part, I provide you networking documents. Right. So like that, every topic I provide you documentation. Next question here is, how should I work on my practical and business requirements, right? So we create one free account in AWS. In that only we practice. So I have my own account. So you can create your account. How to create AWS account? So how can you connect AWS account? How can you practice in AWS account? I'll give you all the guidance. Okay. So AWS account is free for 1 year, right? Without any charges. So no need to install any packages in our local laptop. We always work in AWS console only, right? Yeah, AWS account is 1 year free. In that you can practice. Okay. Next question here is, what kind of support I get after training completes? Yes. So while training is going, I give you support. So after training completes, what will happen? So until you get job, I give you support. If you have any technical questions, if you have any guidance, definitely can reach out to me, right? So group will be there. In that group you can discuss, or else you can directly contact me. You can come down to institute if you are nearby institute, or else you can call me, WhatsApp me. We'll discuss, right? Yeah. Next question, which is the last question, which is, what are the current salary packages in the market? This is very very important, right? Yeah. So normal developers, testers, admins, they're getting 1:2. Average salary. Average salary 1 is to 2. For example, if the person is having 2 to 3 years experience, 3 years experience, he gets 6 lakh package. So admins, developers, testers are an average salary I'm talking about, right? So if you switch to DevOps and cloud, it would be 1 is to 3 minimum. People are getting 1 is to 4 also. People are getting 1 is to 4 also, but minimum 1 is to 3, right? If the person is having 3 years experience, you will get 9 lakhs package. My younger brother recently cracked the interview. He's having 3 years experience. He got 15 lakhs package in TCS. Okay. Yeah. So currently packages are very good. One of my ex-colleague recently switched to HSBC from Capgemini. So he got very good package, 42 lakhs package, right? So salaries are very good. So how much, whatever you are asking, they are ready to give. But we need to be strong in the technology, right? So you need to practice more. You need to perform well. So definitely, whatever you ask, they are ready to give. Clear, right, everyone? So these are the general questions which I collected from different batches from different students. So any more questions apart from this? Yeah. So slowly it is back to normal. So currently openings are there. People are getting offers. Okay. So having 10 years of experience, can I say an Azure architect or need more experience to? Well, Azure architect. So last 3 4 years you need to showcase your Azure experience, Azure or DevOps experience, right? So normal DevOps engineer or cloud engineer can, yeah, you can join us. So not like architect level, okay? So you can join as architect level also, but that level of exposure required, right? So our course give you 3 to 4 years experience, okay? Yeah, so definitely once scope up in the project for 6 months, starting 6 months, you can handle all the activities. So even though in our course real-time activities will be covered here, you can handle easily. You can join as an architect also, right? If you have that level of confidence, definitely fine. So one guy recently switched to DevOps role. His background is mainframes. So he's having 18 years experience. He joined as an architect in DevOps. He's handling the project, right? So if you have that level of confidence, definitely you can join as architect, Azure architect or AWS architect or DevOps architect. Fine. Yeah. Now let us go through course content. So any questions, anyone up to here? So these are the general questions which I collected. Any other questions, anyone? Fine. Yeah. So let us go through course content here. So we have. So I'll share with you this course content. So here, this is a multi-cloud with DevOps course content. Yeah, in our course, first AWS will be started. Okay. Yeah, so this is DevOps course content. So in the DevOps, what is the DevOps, SDLC, Azure and Scrum, right? DevOps lifecycle, Linux also will be covered here, and shell scripting also will be covered. Git, Git contents here. These are the modules we are going to learn in Git. Maven, these are the modules we are going to learn in Maven. Yeah, contest integration tools like Jenkins. We have Jenkins. We'll go very deep dive. JFrog and also Ansible. See here, Ansible modules, Docker modules. See here, Docker modules up to here. Next one, Kubernetes, and also Terraform, right? So these are the tools available in DevOps, right? So every tool will go very deep dive, right? Next one,
We'll start with the
yeah, first we'll start with AWS. So see here, next one, AWS course content. See here, these are the AWS services, right? Introduction to cloud computing, yeah, EC2, Elastic Compute Cloud, and regions, availability zones, and AMIs, Amazon Machine Images, EC2 instances, VM creation, AWS, Elastic Block Storage, networking and security, virtual private cloud, VPC, networking part, load balancing, auto scaling, Route 53, relational database service, security identity service like IAM, CloudWatch monitoring tool, Cloud, Cloud Trail also there. CloudWatch, Cloud Trail, two monitoring tools are there. And S3, simple storage service, Cloud Formation, SES, simple email service, and SQS, simple queue service, AWS Lambdas, and SNS, simple notification service, and also AWS backups, Elastic Beanstalk, and interview guidance, resume preparation, frequently asked questions, interview tips and tricks, certification overview in AWS. Next one, Microsoft Azure, right? See here, these are the services in Microsoft Azure. Cloud computing introduction, yeah, getting started with Azure.
So Azure is also like AWS.
Like yes,
Same, but options might be different.
yes, technology would be little different. So all the cloud platforms are same functional, right? These are the Azure services.
So which cloud will have
So
AWS?
currently AWS is having user friend. So Azure in second place. Yeah. Google Cloud is in third place. These are all modules in Azure. So this is the Google Cloud platform. So currently Google also investing more on Google Cloud. So yeah, Google Cloud is giving very good competition to Azure. Maybe it will come to second place very soon. Google Cloud. Yeah, GCP introduction, GCP locations, regions, GCP compute engine, IAM and admin, right? GCP firewalls, GCP network, VPC part, okay? And app engines, what is app engines?
But compared to these two, Azure and GCP, AWS will be the eco-friendly tool.
Yeah, so Azure also same.
Same.
Azure also very user friendly. Even GCP also, but AWS is quality wise very good. Services quality wise very good, but bit costlier also compared with other platforms, right? Yeah, these are the GCP services, right? So every platform will go very deep dive, and also DevOps tools. Every tool will go very deep dive. Okay. Yeah, I'll share with you this course content. You can go through this, and if you have anything you want to talk to me, you can reach out to me. You can call me, WhatsApp me. I shared already my number, right? Yeah, WhatsApp group already created. In that, already members are there. If you are interested, you can make the fee. You will get the account details today. You can make the fee and you can add into WhatsApp group. Fine. The fee is 20K, right? It is one time, right? One time fee. So yeah, if you have any questions, if you want to talk to me anything, you can reach out to me. You can call me, WhatsApp me. We'll discuss. Fine. So we can wind up here. Tomorrow we are going to work on cloud platform, cloud introduction. Okay. Any questions, anyone? I gave unmute option. If you have any questions, you can ask me. Unmute enabled. If you have any questions, you can ask me. Fine. Yeah, we can wind up here. So tomorrow onwards, regular sessions will be started. Okay. So today and yesterday, introductions, right? So tomorrow onwards, regular sessions will be started. If you are interested, you can add into WhatsApp group as soon as possible. So in the WhatsApp group, we'll share all the information, right? Documentation, right? Yeah. So if you want to talk to me, you can reach out to me on my mobile number. You can WhatsApp me, call me, so that we'll discuss.
No, sir. Hello.
Yeah. Yeah. Go ahead, please. Yes.
Sir, tomorrow this link will work.
Right. Yes. Same link will work tomorrow. Yes. If we come to offline practice, can we stay there after the class? Yes, yes, you can come down. Someone asking, you can come down.
Sir, where are these recordings available?
Yeah, we upload in the drive and we give you path. Okay. Yesterday recording you got right. Our people share right. Our people
No,
shared
I
with
have
you
not.
right. Yeah.
I did not get it.
Right. You can ping me after the session. I'll share with you. Don't worry. Today's recording.
Okay, okay, sir.
Today's recording. I'll share with you. Okay. Fine. Yeah. We can wind up here. If you have any more questions, you can reach out to me, you can call me, WhatsApp me, we'll discuss. Fine? Yeah. Thank you all.
Thank you.